Hello fellow YouTubers, this is yours truly here, Marion of DarkroomGlamour, bringing you a makeup tutorial inspired by Roux's Bulletproof music video. It's one of her crazy, very poppy color looks in the video where it's towards middle end of the video where she's wearing like a blue outfit. But anyways, this is one of the looks and I hope you enjoy, and if you'd like to learn how this happens or how it's created, keep on watching, stay tuned. Alright, first prime your lids, any eyeshadow primer. I'm using my L'Oreal Decrease. And then did a combination with a pigment of mine, like a very light frosty pink, with a little bit of from L'Oreal Hip Duo Brazen, that hot pink there. I mixed it in the cap of my pigment, and I created this color here. This look is going to need like a sharp edge. Since I don't have any tape near me, I'm going to use the end of a magazine card, fold it in half, and give myself a very sharp edge from the corner of my eye and up at an angle. So you want to grab this color that combined, and you want to apply it all here and all over the lid. So start from the inner corner, above the eye, mark out that sharp edge, like so, the sharp edge, and then apply it up to here, like so, all over the eyelid, fully covered, up to the brow bone, avoiding the eyebrow, like so. You want to apply it at least once or twice until the whole area is covered, because you could go from dark and lighten it up till you get up here. See the cream? With the rest of the pink, you want to drag it across your nose arch right here, connecting this side to the other side. Almost like a shade, like shades. You want to connect it very lightly. You don't want to make it really deep and profound. You just want to know that they cross and mark off like so. Looks like Pepto-Bismol color. So, and just blend it softly up to here. And then with kind of like some kind of mini bronzer flat brush like this, you want to pull here and lighten it up here, soften it right in this area right here. If you don't think it's getting light enough like you want it to, add a little bit of translucent powder, and that should do the trick. Like so. And then you're going to go back with the hot pink from the Brazen Duo, and you're going to contour very little to right here in the crease area. Just barely grab it and contour. Give it a little depth to that corner. Like so. And then work it up and blend it in with everything else. Now in the video still that I have from the Roux Bulletproof video, this whole bottom part is whitened out and I've extended right under the sharp edge of the hot pink color. So I used first my white eyeliner and and lined my waterline. If it's not really creamy for you, just use any lighter to soften it up a bit. Like so. And then get a color that's light, white, and a hint of a little bit of a pink, which is from my Maybelline quad from, let's see, Wearable Chic. It's a very light, frosty pink color. Almost white, just with a hint of pink. And you want to grab a very small brush. This is a small smudger brush. You want to grab that, load your brush, and apply it all in the inner corner and bring it all the way out, lining that sharp edge of that hot pink. See, like so. And just blended a good few sections, like so. You can barely see it because it's white, but just bring it just right under the waterline lid. And then with that frost. And this still is very like a very natural eye with like no dark, no black or dark eyeliner. But just to define my top lid for a little bit, I'm using from NYC, I believe. A Place in the Sun. No, I think it's Wet n Wild. It's the eyeliner duets. This is in A Place in the Sun, kind of a bronzy, very light brown color. And I'm going to soften it a bit with a lighter and just apply it right above my lid here. Very lightly, you can barely tell, but it kind of lets my eye lid stand out more. Like so. And in the video still, she doesn't have mascara, I don't think, probably a very light one, but she has brown eyes. I have green eyes, and I feel this helps it stand out more. So I'm using just very light application of the mascara. Any mascara of your choice. I'm using from Rimmel London, the Sexy Curves one. Like so. Now here's the tricky part. I don't know, I can never define my cheeks really well like I would like, but in the video still, it's pink here, but it's like a brown orange type of blush. It's hard to describe. And so what I did is I combined the brown from my Brazen Hip Duo with a little bit of a very frosty kind of orange color. So first I went over with a brush like so, it doesn't matter, kind of blush brush, and barely dabbed it in the brown and started applying right here, up, and curve right here. Looks like I've been bruised or something, but it's here and here. I know it's not a regular blush brush, but I can't find my real blush brush right now. But this will have to do. And create a very deep contour area and just blend it out afterwards. So I want to work it in there. And then I'm going to apply a little bit of that orange pigment of mine. But I'm applying it like right here, and then I'll be blending it all together. See? Put it right above the whole brown area here. You don't want to put too much because you don't want to exaggerate it all, and then blend it like so. Because this video has lots of pop out colors, and bring it down a little bit if you want to contour the bottom, like so. For lips right quick, I just use a little bit of my foundation with my foundation brush, faded out and paled out my lips, and then I applied very little of my Prestige Pink Sands lipstick, barely just swiped little bits and pieces on my lips, you know, rubbed my lips together, and added a gloss from Sephora, which is in Precious Pink, to add a little soft, shimmery, frosty pink color to finish off the look. And this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoy. I have not forgot about you, and stay tuned for my July update video. Thanks for watching, and have a great one. Bye.